So, I recently uploaded a video to VidMe to invoke the Streisand effect because Toei was kind of just being Toei with my videos, even though these videos are fair use because it's just a bunch of clips and it's technically parody in a sense. I mean, it's sort of transformative, but I mean, it's clips, so it doesn't really matter because they're short. Doesn't really get to the core of the work, but that's neither here nor there. Now see, I came back to VidMe again just to check the view count on the video, but what I found here is something that I was expecting to happen for a while now, because yeah, VidMe probably never actually cared about us. And I'm looking at these videos, I'm seeing a trend that a lot of people are starting to get red-pilled about the reality of VidMe not actually caring about us, that maybe they never did care about us. Hey, look at this guy. He's a featured creator, and here he is speaking out against VidMe and asking for the same thing that I asked them for, was transparency. Because that's something they tended to be terrible with. I think at the end of the day, the real thing here is that Duffy, who I think is the community manager or something, was manipulating us. Like, the whole thing was just using smaller creators as a stepping stone to attract larger creators so that they could make a big website just for themselves and basically take over YouTube. Like, they're just a bunch of manipulative opportunists. That's what it's looking like to me. I mean, what else? What other reason could there be for the kind of behaviors that VidMe has been displaying? I mean, as the company, the staff behind the site. I mean, it is actually a company. It is corporate. Like, completely corporate. I mean, I know Zipcast claimed to be corporate, but I'm entirely certain that's a complete bullshit because Lewis is a complete liar. And, you know, I don't think VidBit was corporate, though. I don't think they ever claimed to be. Because, you know, obviously that's another smaller site. I don't think they were ever really truly corporate. I don't know. I think there was some VidBit Future had a company or something, but I don't know. It probably wasn't that big as the kind of thing that Zipcast was claiming to be, or what VidMe's company is. Because I get the feeling that VidMe's company is a lot bigger than they want us to believe, too. Because VidMe has been lying to us. There's no doubting it at this point, because they're just showing that they don't have any real integrity, that they won't listen to us when we criticize them, that they won't give us any information on the things that we should be knowing about, the things that we expected them to tell us about because they were supposed to be part of us, part of the community. But at the end of the day, that wasn't the case. And, you know, I really hate to tell you all that I told you so, but I fucking told you so, people. Like, just, you should have listened to me. Because when I get suspicious of other people, 9 times out of 10, those people turn out to be worth suspecting. And I'm not exactly the best judge of character, no, but I mean, and I do sometimes get paranoid, but at this point I have no faith in YouTube alternative websites, and when VidMe caught my attention by not giving me the transparency that I thought they were going to give me, that raised my eyebrow. And I knew that something wasn't quite right. And at the end of the day, turns out I was right. Like, just what the hell happened? I don't know, but I do know, I do know what happened. I mean, the fact that they probably never did care about us. That's what happened. That's what's going on here. And I'm not going to say for 100% certain that they never cared about us, but 90% at least certain. Because, like, I expected VidMe to just self-destruct, honestly, and like, as far as the small creators go, and I just expected that they'd slip up at some point and everyone would figure out what's really going on. And, it seems like that time has come. It's like only what? Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 4 or 5 months after they got my attention, after I started raising my eyebrow at them. Yeah, so let this be a lesson to you people. Always, with any YouTube alternative, always give them the eye of scrutiny. Because they don't deserve the benefit of the doubt. None of them do. Not even VidBit or any of their replacements that are going to be coming for VidBit. I know VidBit's somewhat sort of back, but, it's probably just for, like, archival purposes. Like, I don't think they're really going to bring it back full force, and that doesn't seem to be the actual intention. But, yeah, until next time, stay skeptical, and don't trust anyone. #DTA.